you ever wondered if our politicians in Papua New Guinea really pay taxes like the rest of us? With all the allowances, benefits and perks they receive, are they truly contributing their fair share? In this video, we break down how tax works for our leaders, why so much of their income goes untaxed, and why many Papua New Guineans are calling for change. In Papua New Guinea, the law says that all individuals who earn income, whether they are public servants, business owners, or politicians, must pay income tax, and is also supported by provisions in the Constitution. Section 57 of the Constitution of Papua New Guinea mandates the imposition of taxes for the purpose of financing government services and the general welfare of the country, and is deducted automatically through the pay-as-you-earn system known as PAYE or PAYE. But here's the twist: not all income is treated equally. The PNG Income Tax Act includes a list of exempt income types, like education allowances, travel reimbursements, and certain other payments. These exemptions are legal and were created with good intentions like supporting families and education, but they are also being used in ways that raise concerns. Let's break down what members of parliament in Papua New Guinea actually earn. Their income consists of two main components: the base salary and allowances. Base salary is the fixed income MPs receive for their role. Like any other employee in PNG, this portion is subject to income tax under the standard tax rules. In addition to their salary, MPs receive a variety of allowances. This includes housing allowance, constituency allowance, travel and accommodation allowance, sitting allowance, and more. These allowances can significantly increase an MP's overall income. However, not all of these allowances are taxed in the same way as the base salary. Some may be partially exempt or even fully tax-free, depending on how they are categorized under PNG tax laws and parliamentary policies. This difference in tax treatment has often been the subject of public debate, especially when the untaxed or lightly taxed portions make up a large part of the MP's total earnings. To put this into perspective, an average public servant in PNG might earn 20,000 to 30,000 per year, with most of it fully taxed in. In contrast, an MP's total package, including allowances, can exceed 200,000 or more, with only the base salary being taxed. That's a huge income gap, and the way allowances are treated for tax purposes adds another layer to inequality. Here's the catch: most of these allowances are legally exempt from tax. That means while the average worker pays tax on their entire salary, an MP might only pay tax on half or even less of what they actually take home. In other words, they are not breaking the law. They are benefiting from laws that allow a large portion of their income to go untaxed. This has caused a lot of anger and frustration among ordinary Papua New Guineans. Many public servants, teachers, nurses, police officers have no access to this tax exemption. Every kina they earn is taxed under pay or pay-as-you-earn system. The Public Employees Association, churches and civil society groups have openly criticized this double standard. In fact, the Catholic Professionals Society once described MP's untaxed allowance as moral failure and a burden on the people who are struggling to make ends meet. Citizens are asking, why should politicians be treated differently when the rest of us are paying full tax? The Internal Revenue Commission has recognized the need for greater compliances across all taxpayers, including high-profile individuals. They've started training tax auditors, increasing enforcement, and improving systems to close gaps. In March of 2025, a new Income Tax Act was passed. It includes modern rules on withholding taxes and even allows tax deduction for political donations. But importantly, it does not remove or reduce the tax-free allowances that politicians enjoy. So while the law is changing, the special treatment for MPs still exists. So let's answer the big question. Do PNG politicians pay tax? Yes, but only on a small portion of their income. Thanks to legal loopholes and generous exemptions, most of what they earn through allowances isn't taxed at all. This might be legal, but is it fair? That's the real question. As citizens, we all want to believe in a system where everyone pays their share, especially those in leadership who should be setting an example. So what do you think? Should politicians in PNG be taxed just like everyone else? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters. If you found this video helpful or eye-opening, please hit the like button and subscribe and share with someone who needs to hear this. Together, we can push for fairness, transparency, and real change in Papua New Guinea.